دارن پیاده روی میکنن تو خود چیزه تریله. سابوی توی جاده یکی از سالم‌ترین جاهاییه که میتونی یه چیز درست حسابی پیدا کنی، کارتو راه بندازی. جایی بهتر شما چیزی میدونی؟
نه دیگه این تو جاده
یعنی
سالم‌ترینه.
از اون فروشگاه لب جاده ایه دیگه. سیابیش دونا سدونا میشه دیگه. مشروبا رو ببین.
Hello. Hi. Sure. Oh wow, beautiful.
$13.
همینجا درستشون میکنن.
همینجا درست میکنن؟ $33. شکم داری اینا دارن آیس کریم میخورن، این سگه میگه به منم بدین. عزیزم اینم وسط خیابون با میکروفون داره برای خودش میخونه، از خودش ویدیو میگیره، اصلا هم واسهش اهمیت نداره که کی چی میگه، کی چی فکر میکنه.
My people. So I need someone in the front with me, guys. My people. So I need someone in the front with me, guys.
Oh wow.
So I heard California and Michigan?
Yep.
Okay. What part of Michigan?
Western Michigan.
Western Michigan.
Grand
Okay.
Rapids area.
Got it. Okay. I was born in Detroit. It goes way around the corner. All of these cars are most likely people who are doing this Devil's Bridge hike. And that's what pretty much most of this foot traffic is as well. It's actually it's an easy hike. The very end is a little bit difficult, but it's really cool. You kind of go out on this precipice, and it's kind of like an arch that you're on, and then someone takes your picture from a different angle. Looks really cool. If you get a chance, look on Google for it. It's called Devil's.
Hi.
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 You okay?
I think so. I don't really know. I don't think we're on the right trail.
Where are you going?
Well, we parked in a parking lot like this, but is there another one further out?
No, this is the only parking
This
lot.
is the only one?
Unless you parked on the street, then just keep going.
No, this is the only parking lot.
This is the one
I just
then.
don't remember seeing
Okay,
this.
yeah,
Okay,
this is
thank
the
you.
one.
Well, then maybe there was a trail where I was.
I don't mind being helpful, but this is your tour, not theirs. That right there, we call that the minivan filter. If you can't make it over that, you shouldn't be out here.
At your own risk.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Just make sure you're seat belted in. And if you're still sliding around, pull it a little tighter.
اینجا رو ببین. Oh my god.
So you guys see this cactus out over here to the right? Well, the cactus is actually everywhere. You can see it all over the place. This is actually called prickly pear cactus. And they actually serve it in some of the restaurants here in Sedona. And you can get prickly pear, you can get it cut up and fried and eat it like French fries. You can also eat it with eggs, like a scramble or in an omelet. The Native Americans actually wouldn't waste anything. They use all of the resources. But I guess if you're living off the land, you're not about to waste anything, you know? See these plants over here, these spiky ones? What do you know what those are? You see what I'm talking about?
Aloe Vera? Which one?
Yes. No, so it's actually agave. Yeah. You guys know what they make from agave? Tequila.
Another thing I was gonna say that.
So tequila actually has to be made from blue agave in the tequila district of Mexico. So these are not blue agave. These are a different type of agave that you can make a similar substance called mezcal. Right, and so these are actually really cool plants. These are one of my favorites, actually. The tip of the needle, if you were to peel the leaf back and leave the spine in there with the point, the Native Americans actually used to use that for needling thread. But they're so stiff that these we call the cowboy killers. In other words, if you fell off your horse and landed on one of those, it would impale you. You would just bleed out. That's how stiff they are. But one cool thing about these plants is at the end of its life, it will actually shoot up a stalk. It'll look like a big piece of asparagus. And it grows at about 2 to 3 inches a day. And then it'll blossom and shoot out seeds, and that's how it procreates. So some examples of some of them at the end of their life, when they do that, there's one on the left.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, and then there's a couple. The reason for that is because of the Homestead Act of 1862. The government said go out west and claim some land, 160 acres to be exact. And if you can improve on that in 5 years, then all of that land can be yours, all for just the filing fee of $10. So that happened quite a bit in this area. So you have spots of land that have been handed down from generation to generation. You've got some land that was actually donated to the Forest Service. And then you have land that has been... I'm not worried about that. Oh, thank you. First owned and built by Bill Fredericks. He actually sold it to the Van Buren family, and then the Van Buren family moved it here, and they lived in it for quite a while. It was actually, I think, the Van Buren daughters. One lived in each side after a while. But this cabin's been in a couple movies.
Can we look at?
Yeah, oh yeah, you can go in. Let me just go in first here. Yeah, just want to make sure that side looks good.
Our family
Very
has
homely.
a log cabin up in northern Michigan.
Uh-huh.
It's a little bit nicer than
Yeah, just a little bit, huh? Yeah.
not as big.
Oh, yeah.
The greens right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta work to get to that golf course.
He said they have Romulus, maybe. That's not that far north, though.
Romulus is over by Detroit.
Right. Well, he's saying that everybody.
So when I was a kid, like I said, I moved away from Michigan when I was 10. So when I was a kid, I remember my parents taking us like up to a friend of theirs' cottage, and I remember there was this village where the cottages on the front doors would be on panels. Okay. And then you would actually drive up to the back of the house where you park your car or whatever. Just can't remember where that is. I want to say it's like northern, not northern peninsula, but northern peninsula. Okay.
Was that like on the east side? interesting that apples are grown
اسم این
Yeah,
که
so the two industries
Yes,
that
we enjoy
were
the
here
process
were
of
apple growing and
Huh.
cattle ranching.
because his family grows apples and.
اومدیم یه شامی بخوریم و حرکت کنیم سمت یه جای باحال دیگه. هنوز توی سدونا هستیم.